You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Indeed.
You're here to slay her.
Alright, we've seen these before. Let's, immediately turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around?
Yeah, let's just... The only thing that matters is where I'm not going, the cabin. I am not going to the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Alright, so we're gonna immediately start this way because, I don't know. Like I said before, I'm not gonna slay her. And, in each individual ending, if I'm gonna do any emotion, I don't know. I'll try to see if I can hopefully gain another princess, because I know you can do the same ones again, so I'm trying to avoid that completely.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
That's also new.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the
whatever,
cabin.
nerd. This time, will it give me, okay, I'm going to the cabin.
Great. Oh, she will lie.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, she will
Fortune
cheat, blah, 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 blah. Let's proceed. Okay, let's see what we have.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Let's not take the knife and just go into the basement. Immediately.
The door to the basement creaks.
I never lied. Let's lie.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue
Wait a
me?
minute.
I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here
Oh,
forever.
right. Because if you don't take the knife, the princesses get different, and it depends if you do take the knife or if you don't take the knife. So that's pretty interesting.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
We haven't seen this part before.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
I did not.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
So, I'm thinking the last time I went upstairs without saying a word to get the knife, and she was like, "Oh, you're betraying me? You better be lucky I don't snap your neck." And then she left. So, I'll see what I can do. Let's just let's just get into the bread and butter. Let's just let her escape immediately. We never did this before.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Plus, this is a different princess, so if the narrator decides to take me over once more like he did in the first episode of this, then I possibly could die here. Again, because I would force myself not to kill this princess.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I don't, I'm sorry.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
I'm not gonna go upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
But what if they did? What if he's lying to me? I'm gonna check upstairs, maybe the key's still lying up there somewhere, and if not, maybe I could at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
This is very much new. Okay. Well, not as new because I tried it before.
Is someone else here?
But I'm doing this with a different princess now. Hey, no. Let's try the door. I don't want to say let me out of here because maybe that'll make her think, oh yeah, you're trying to escape. Let's try it.
You tried the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Hey, let me out of
Your
here.
shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Is the narrator that shut the door? Okay, let's go back.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
I know.
Easier for whom?
Ah, exactly. Tell him again, hero.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
You can slip the chains. I know what you are.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Oh, sure.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
This is different.
She barely
Oh
hesitates
my God.
before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Jesus, that scared the crap out of me. Like my monitors went black and then this is the image I see. Oh my word.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here.
What?
But if there's a time to strike, it's now.
No way.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
We're gonna get out of here together. This is interesting. Save her.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
This is interesting.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Oh my goodness, this is so different than the last one. I like this so far.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
I'm so curious.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, sure. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
Yeah.
You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape
So
into the
every
world.
beginning, it's just the narrator forces my hand. He just forces my hand every beginning.
As the princess
matter what.
approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
And this is a whole different princess as well.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What the heck?
What are you doing?
It's not me. Nice! This is the only one in white. That's so...
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Oh, this is so cool!
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Oh my goodness.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
This is so much different than the other one.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
What?
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
This is so much more different. The other princess made it quick. She went, yeah, and just slit your neck.
so sorry.
Whoa.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
What? What?
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Oh, this is so cool.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again.
Okay, that's not cool.
Again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Ow.
I'm sorry.
Ow.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
But the other one did.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
She's crying?
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Oh my goodness.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
This is the fairy tale princess. This is the one that everybody writes about. She's crying, tears in her eyes. She didn't mean to kill me. She doesn't know how to use a knife. Her voice is way more soft, fragile even. The complete difference between the two princesses. The one that I got in the first episode where she just went, I hope I see you in another life, compared to this one, I'm sorry, after she kept stabbing me over and over and over again. It's a complete 180 between princess and, like, a survivor. The damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
That is so interesting. Wow, okay. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
Smitten's here already.
If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
He came to the third ending, so this is different. This is good. I'm glad.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Oh my goodness.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Hey, that's not ridiculous.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
I agree, Smitten. I like Smitten, he's my favorite. Let's just proceed to the cabin. I doubt that's gonna be any different.
A warning.
It never is.
Before you go any further. She will lie.
She will cheat.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
And at this point, I believe in Smitten. I feel like this is the Smitten run. This is the romantic run. I got Thorns, but that was about building trust. This one might just be the true fairy tale ending.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Let's go. Oh, I'm so interested. Let's see what this one brings to me.
The interior of the cabin
Whoa.
is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
So, this truly is that romantic Beauty and the Beast type of ending. This is a castle we're in. So much more different than the creepy seconds we always got. This one is the pure romantic. Her voice, I'm doubting her voice will be ever so raspy, ever so creepy like we've gotten for all the other ones. Maybe for the first, second, and third, if we play our hands right, this will be a fairy tale ending. This will be Beauty and the Beast. Because I still, when we look into that mirror, after the fact, we're always said beast. But we always keep growing. So, oh, this is interesting. Listen to the
blade is your
music, wait.
implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Like you can hear like the royal horns in the background. It goes dun dun dun. Oh my gosh, this is so good. You didn't say anything about the mirror. Let's approach the mirror. Just do it.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we work off
Whoa,
that layer
this
of
sounds
grime.
so good. Wipe the mirror clean, and it's
You
gone.
reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I feel like the dude from South Park, and it's gone.
There was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Hey bro, if Shrek could pick up Fiona, if the Beast can pick up the Beauty, if Donkey can pick up a dragon, I don't know where I was really going with that. We can pick up our princess. Alright, let's enter the basement. No blade. Let's continue with a no blade. If I take the blade, she's gonna be
The door
so
to
sad.
the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell.
Wow.
Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Wow.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Okay.
Hello? Is someone there?
Is her voice even sweeter than the last time?
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last
Yeah,
time.
I heard.
I can hear wedding bells already.
That was purposeful. Wow.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
I also agree with the hero. Too much is never too good.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Oh, by the end of this, will I get backstabbed? Oh gosh. I'm kind of scared now.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes
She's
with
genuinely,
the princess.
she's getting more beautiful.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
She's just getting more and more beautiful. I want to trust this, but at the same time, I don't know if I can.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
I really love Spittin'. He's hilarious.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero.
What?
I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
My dashing hero?
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
This is insane.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Yeah?
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
You did indeed kill us, yeah.
Well, she killed us.
Well, he initiated her killing us. We would have escaped together if it wasn't for him being like, I want to kill her.
Only because he made us try and kill her.
Exactly. Thank you.
Self-defense.
Bro.
Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Out of all the episodes, me and Smitten dapping each other up each episode, bro. He's so real. He has my thought process.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done.
Whoa.
What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
So he knows what's going on. In the first episode, when I got the first ending, we tried to, make him say anything about the world, but he said, well, I know a bit, but I don't know too much. He knows that a world has gone to oblivion, so he knows how the worlds disappear. Well, of course he may not know too much, he's just a narrator, so of course the narrator always knows what might happen after the fact. But if he knows the worlds are going to oblivion, he just doesn't know how they do, which makes sense. But he knows the world ends by them going into oblivion. So he's thinking that the princess does that, but it's never the princess. It's just the story ending. But he doesn't know that if we even kill the princess, that's a story ended already. That's it. Oh, this is interesting.
We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. No, I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. Or I could just rescue her. There's no kill, no nothing. I mean, I don't have the knife, so. Let's talk, though. Let's talk for a little bit. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Oh.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Again, she could just slip out the chains. Why does she not slip out the chains? Why is it only when she feels betrayed, she slips out the chains? Huh. This is interesting. I'm so curious about this slipping of the chains thing now, because I never really questioned it the previous episodes. I mean, I did like once because I'm like, oh, she slipped out the chains. Why didn't she do it every time? But is she doing this on purpose? So this has to be some sort of dynamic that I'm almost there, but that I'm just slightly missing.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
I didn't think about that either. Yeah, that's true.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Oh, this is gonna go downhill so fast, dude.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I'll ask the question, but that's stupid.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Usually she tries to escape, I mean, it's like a ReZero thing where like I die and it's like, oh, and I'm like in another universe, and or I'm just like resetting the world. But usually the princess say like after I died, they all tried to escape. That was always a pattern. That never changed. So there's no way I just died and now we're talking again. Usually all the I can run this back. All the princesses say that they tried to escape, but they couldn't. So that's a lie. But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Why is she so... This is after all the endings I've seen of her being like not like this, it's so unnerving. Like, what do you mean? Would that have made you happy? It's like the fantasy. I feel like they're making fun of every fantasy love world. Like, oh, the princess is just so like stupid or complacent and just puts all her trust in the male lead. I don't know. It's just so odd. I don't like it.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
I don't like it. Smitten, you're wrong. What if I try to kill her now?
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No, I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings one way or the other about the world. Honestly, the people sucks. I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. Let's see what she says about this.
I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a misanthrope.
No, I just want to see what she says.
Lucky for you, I did destroy the world. I destroyed all of it and made it awful for everyone.
I'd point out that she just admitted to obliterating the entire world, but I guess that wouldn't actually move you.
Wait. What?
Oh, it moves me. Whatever we do next, we should do our best to not let her out.
I'm so confused. This is putting my brains in scrambles right now. Is it because she wants me to let her out? Is she doing this all because...
But have you seen her angelic face? She should get a pass. She just wanted to make us happy.
No, Smitten, no. I don't agree with you now. Now where's Suspicious Man? What's his name? I had him the last time. The voice of the Suspicious?
By destroying the world. Apparently, yes.
I'm sorry about what happened last time.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She's being too positive. This is weird. I've seen basically all the faces of the princess, and they all end up flipped, except for the thorn, because that was about trust, and we trusted each other. But this is not about trust. This is just, I full on love you. Like it's not. That's no.
She took that in stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this one, man.
That's because she's perfect.
That's because...
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
I didn't even click.
I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Hello? Our?
You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You're approached
could
the
just
princess
slip
and
chains.
gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it, but I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Y'all.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time.
This time?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
What do you mean this time? I didn't try to kill you last time.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
I'm scared.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
I'm scared.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do. What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
She did say, I did this for you. I did this for you, and I did this for you. I did this for you. I did this for you. And each of these princesses are put in place because of the hands. And I'm just so confused.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? I want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. If you want to leave, then let's leave. I want you to tell me what you want.
I just want to make you happy.
No.
She can't just want to make us happy.
What's happening?
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
What's going on? But what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
This is what happens when the hands grab her. There must be something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right. I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Okay, clearly something's happening here. I'm very scared. What if we just don't do anything? What if we just stay here? Nobody gets hurt.
Oh, is that really what you want? If you think that would make you happy, then...
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
What is she looking for?
I guess we could do that.
Oh, at least she's normal again. Normal again? Can't you tell she's sad? She's distraught. This is unacceptable. But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she?
She definitely could.
No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess, if we just say the right things, if we just showed her the contents of our heart, she'd be happy here.
Smitten?
As the voice
Smitten?
thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that.
Smitten.
Oh, but I do. What? What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us.
That is true.
Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever. You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider. And yet, it's done. isn't it? It will be soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch by painful inch.
Dude. Maybe me and Smitten are not as as we thought. This is
Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room. Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something.
why is she so unbothered?
It's beautiful.
What?
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
Happily ever after. Dude.
You're on a path in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin.
I'm so confused.
Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet.
Oh my gosh. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy.
We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the loop-in last time. Not that he was eager to divulge that.
So, any of my voices can just take over and just kill me at any point in time. This has happened twice now. Bro. So I can't let my emotions be... I can't let any of my voices feel too much emotion, or they're just gonna take over and kill me. Brody.
Right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome! Can't say I'm happy to be here.
Hib, skeptic.
Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes? We know that you keep telling us that, but we've never seen a world end. As far as I'm concerned, that whole conversation is just noise. And I'm stuck on a better question. Where's the other one?
Right, we're spitting that.
The other one? Yeah, a certain lovesick fool has been suspiciously quiet. One might even say, absent. Oh, you're right. It's a little quiet here, isn't it? Maybe that's one of the rules. Maybe only one bonus voice is allowed to be here at a time.
Not true.
Bonus voice? I'm just as important as you are. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. All I'm saying is that it's my third time here and it's your first. You're not unwelcome, but from my perspective, you're definitely bonus. I'm going to describe the room now. The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicolored glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty. Before you, there isn't a blade, is there? That's not good.
I never took it last time. Every time I take it, What if the voice of Smitten is with her now? We showed her our heart. Well, Smitten's heart. And then we were just what if that was foreshadowing? They were previously talking about what if she has one of us? What if she has the voice of Smitten in her now? and they're the ones in love, so she's not focused on me. Is Smitten a betrayer? Doesn't matter if the blade's here. We didn't use it last time, and the time before us that she used to kill us.
I see your point, but it's still an option that's been taken away from us. I don't like losing options.
Not ridiculous, not ridiculous.
Yes, and it's an important one. It's your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do this right. And the fact that you're here, right now, again, means that you have not yet done this right.
Oh, brother.
But it's not there, is it? We don't even get the choice. So, what are we supposed to do? I don't actually know. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. It has to. It's part of the whole structure of this place, I think. At the very least, it's important.
Oh my gosh. Approach the mirror.
You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. The handle is right there. Do feel free to give it a push as soon as you'd like. You couldn't see it last time. I'm sure that hasn't changed. Let's just do our thing, and if it disappears again, it disappears again.
I like this hero. He's just like, let's get it over with.
Time. Could he really not see it, or could he not see it?
It's not ridiculous.
I'm not sure that actually matters. See what? What are you all on about? Nothing.
Oh crap, what did I just do? Is everything still recording? Okay. Alright, reach forward.
You reach forward, your hand instinctively wrapping around the handle. Figures. And then you push the door open. Marvelous. We can proceed. It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all. Rather, they go up. They're draped in fine carpet too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet.
So instead of being in a dungeon, now she's the queen of the castle. If she's in chains still?
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... no, that doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm. Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess. No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It's in her very nature.
Am I the only one who remembers how much she changed last time? Does she even have a nature?
That's not ridiculous to say, Skeptic.
That is precisely why she poses a threat.
Dude.
I don't know, she got weird for a second, yeah, but she didn't change.
No, she changed a lot.
We have to move on. This is a wildly dangerous line of reasoning. No, you can't just say that and not... Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
We're married?
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets. Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice. That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay?
I think I might know what this emotion might be.
And don't eat the food.
I will not. I can trust Skeptic on this one.
This hall, like the one below, is grand
What's that?
and beautiful.
What's that?
Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting
What's around
light.
her? It's like a
Just
arm.
enough to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the center of the room, the princess seated at its far end. Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight, hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck.
Around her neck, huh?
So that's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved.
That's easy. Isn't that suspiciously easy? There has to be a twist. There has to be something waiting for us. You saw what happened to her last time. She's not what she seems.
Do we not all see this demon behind her?
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you.
Harry Potter?
You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
If I say no, will it leave? You mentioned dinner on the stairs. Excuse me.
But as you attempt to get up, the torches flare and shadowed hands pin your wrists to the arms of your too comfortable seat.
No way, no way, no way.
There will be no getting up. There will be no attempts to slay her. At least not for now.
What is this place?
It's our happy ending, just like you asked for. It's everything we're supposed to have ever wanted.
What are we supposed to do now?
Oh, right, dinner. I'd totally forgotten about it.
Flames burn bright and a shadow dives across the table. In its wake, it leaves a feast.
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
I can't eat the food.
Remember what I said.
Oh, I won't.
Oh, but it looks so amazing.
Hero,
And
shut up!
For everything we've been through, we could really use a break. Are you sure we need to be so concerned?
He's already under the mind control.
I'm not sure about anything, and that's the problem.
For what it's worth, I generally don't think one should trust strange food that magically appears
That's not
on a
ridiculous,
table.
too.
But nothing here is exactly what I expected it to be, so make of that what you will.
Oh my gosh. Refuse her hospitality. Will this make her upset?
It's okay. It's okay. We can figure something else out. Think. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
What's happening?
This isn't fine. This isn't fine at all.
What's happening?
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
Is she regaining her own consciousness now?
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
Oh gosh.
A light went out. Maybe a coincidence, but maybe not.
Is that the shadow of the story? Every time a torch blows out, is she making her own choices? Because her choices always seem to revolve around me the previous two attempts. So maybe she's gaining her own form of consciousness and this shadow is actually me.
And if they all go out, there won't be any shadows left to hold us.
I see.
Won't there be more shadow?
No. Just darkness without a shape.
That was a fire line.
And then it won't be able to hold you any longer. You'll be able to do what you're supposed to. As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other three torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
What just happened? Did you make the torch go out? I didn't think you did anything wrong. I think you just said something you wanted to say. It's just a torch. Forget about the food. What should we do now? I think you just said something you wanted to say.
But it was wrong. I took away a piece of our light.
Our light.
I'm not supposed to do that. I don't want him to be upset with me.
Is that really Smitten for real? You said he. Who's he?
He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings in my ear. I think he made this place for us.
It really is Smitten.
It all makes sense now.
Yeah.
It's him, isn't it?
Okay.
He's making all of this happen. He's the one who's trapped us here.
In our happy ending, quote unquote.
Who? The lovesick one. The one from last time. He's not gone. He's just with her now. He's the shadow.
Shadow. Hey, Smitten, you were real chatty last time. Don't you have anything to say?
Smitten?
Yeah, that's him.
The torches flare and the shadow grows for a moment, but you don't receive a response.
No, I saw him smile. That's him.
Oh boy, this is awesome!
Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he, isn't something you can talk to.
He says his words are just for me, but he wants me to ask. Isn't this enough? Isn't this what you wanted him to do?
Not at all.
He says he's tired. I don't think he'll answer anything else you have to say.
Forget about the food. What should we do now?
I don't know. Maybe we could play a game.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
What game?
The flames roar and the shadow comes dancing across the table. It leaves behind an intricate game.
Oh my
Its
god.
pieces elegant and beautiful and enticing, its simple rules already apparent, even with little explanation.
I love this game. This is so cool.
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of fun, right?
Yet another waste of time. Why all the distractions? What are we being distracted from? That's the real game. And I feel like I'm 2 steps behind.
Me as well, man. Me as well.
You're overthinking it, mate. I feel like this is just something to do. We might as well try to have some fun.
Hero.
You and the princess do indeed figure it out as you go. And what a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her final piece.
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
And so you start over.
Seriously?
Time passes. You play the game. You win.
Every time she wins, the rules are wrong. But every time I win, that's how it's supposed to be played. Oh, I don't like this at all.
Hey! Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, you won. I guess we can play again.
Time passes. You play the game.
Oh, never mind.
She wins.
Oh, I won. I guess we can play again.
Oh gosh, dude.
There is a long pause, and the board does not reset.
This isn't fun anymore, is it?
It's never going to stay fun.
You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh. The princess visibly panics as another torch sputters.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we added more rules and pieces, it would be fun again.
I genuinely feel like it might be talking about maybe relationships in general. Like, Smitten is just holding her down, holding us both down. So maybe think about it like this. Here's how I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna give you my thoughts. I'm thinking that this is giving a go at relationships, or at least fairy tale fantasy relationships, where there's always just this happy ending, but it never shows you what's after. The ghost or the shadow of Smitten or the shadow of love is always looming above them. They're always supposed to have a happy ending. Everything that happens is so perfect after. They have kids, they have a dog, they have everybody rooting for them because they're wealthy prince and princess that own the country, and their kids will be successful as well. But I think this is turning a table on it, and I feel like this is life. The fantasy, no love is fantasy love. No love is going to be fantasy love. And I feel like this game that you just mentioned, perfect example. She was like, oh, play the game. I won. You won. Think of those as arguments. Somebody wins, somebody else wins. But at the end of the day, spend your time together with the same person over and over and over and over and over again. It will get boring. Now, I'm not saying that you'll get bored of your partner, but things will start to get, you'll just start to settle for things. You will just be like, okay, yep, I'm used to this. Or, okay, yep, this is happening. But it's not fun anymore. It was fun when you two were dating. It was fun the first year of marriage because there were so many good things to look forward to. But when it's reality, you have to worry about bills. You have to worry about kids. You have to worry about divorce. You have to worry about what if this doesn't work out, and then so many intrusive thoughts just start flooding your mind. And then all of a sudden it isn't fun, but it's also a job. If you have not a job, but like it's something that you have to continue to work on as well. You can't just leave love alone and let something else take it from you. You can't just have a shadow of love looming around you forever. Love is something that you have to continue to work on. You can love somebody unconditionally, but truly unconditional love is not a thing. From moms to kids, of course, but again, you have to still work on your relationships with your kids. You still have to work on your relationship with your partner, with your parents. Everything, you have to work on your relationships. It doesn't just come easy. There are things that you don't like about the people that you're closest to, but that's what work is for. You have to work on that feeling. Like, for example, personal stuff. Like me and my father, we had to work on our relationship because like we'd never had the closest like father-son bond that you've ever seen, but we're working together to get to a point where it's like, okay, I see what you mean and you see what I mean, because I'm a grown adult now and he's treating me like a grown adult, and that's how it's supposed to be. You have to work and you have to make compromises in every relationship. It doesn't matter what relationship it is. And I feel like this is what's touching on it. Fantasy relationships aren't real. All real relationships take work, and if you're not committed to those, and if you're not committed to said person, then it's just not gonna work out. So I feel like this is just saying, if you want to get into a relationship, don't expect it to be a fantasy. This shadow of love will eventually go away. These little sparks that you feel every now and then will go away. It's not gonna last forever. But it's up to you to work. And that's what she's doing. She's just working hard. But if it just doesn't work, it doesn't work. And that's why I'm glad I got the thorn ending first, because that's what hard work gives you. If we go all the way back to the first ending, the thorn ending that I got, it was, okay, I trust you, hey, it was the same nice princess that we had in the beginning, but it was like, hey, we can talk for a little bit, but then I just cut off all communication. And she lost faith in me. The second time, she still didn't trust me, but I was working towards that trust with her. The third time, she was in said thorns, and we worked towards escaping together because of how much communication that we seemed to have. And by the end of it, when I was cutting off her arm and getting her out cutting off the thorns and getting her out of it, she was still flinching. She still had very little trust in me. But over that time, that bond still would have built. There was no bond here at all. It was just her accepting it. She was always like, whatever you want to do. And now she's just like, yeah, whatever you want to do. If you want to make it easier, maybe we need more rules, more pieces. Maybe we need more fun in our relationship. Maybe we need this, that, other. Maybe we need more dogs. Maybe we need more money. But if it doesn't work out, if you didn't actually build a relationship, it didn't work. Earlier, the hero, I think it said, he said it in the right terms. We barely talked to her. In the Thorns ending, I talked to her. But in this ending, we didn't talk to her. Like, barely at all. We just said, okay, let's go together. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's do that. And that's not love. That's just having a partner in crime. Like, there's no built relationship here. It's just force. So, that's what I think it's trying to convey, and I think it's conveying this in a beautiful way, that love cannot be forced. This is a feeling of love that it will go away, and love cannot be forced. You have to build it over time and continuously work to have that same relationship, to have those same spark, because love is just a bunch. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Love is just a bunch of chemicals and feelings and all that. Love is just that. Like, you feel a connection with somebody, that's fine, but it's up to you to keep those chemicals up to the very toppity top. If that person can make you feel that way, then that's your person. You have to choose your person. Nothing's a fantasy world where, oh, it's fate, you two meet, you two kiss, you're in love. It's not how that works. So no matter who you're with, parents, siblings, you still have to choose them. So, yeah.
Yeah. The game's just a little simple. We can make it fun again.
Oh gosh. See? The game's a little simple. We can make it fun again. That's what you say in your mind every time the relationship goes stale. Okay? Our relationship is kind of falling off. We can make it fun again. Let's do something different with our, life. Just people try to do so many different things.
The shadow descends on the board once again. More pieces are added, their shapes more intricate, their purposes less immediately clear, and the two of you set about discovering the complexities of the game anew. And so you do, and it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played.
You see it?
And the sputtering torch roars back to life.
So, boom, that's the work that she put in. She's working to get your relationship back. The flame got bigger because you guys are doing things differently. That's kind of the same that first sparked your interest in the first place. But then watch it get boring again.
But then you get used to the additions, and the feeling starts to fade. Creeping numbness settling in over the board. More pieces are added. The feelings flare.
Wow.
The feelings fade.
Yeah.
The princess suggests new rules. A glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses.
Oh my gosh.
Your pieces advance in an ever-increasing slog to their destination.
Look at this. A glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind. Of what could have been. You don't understand how many people in relationships are, when they're not happy in said relationship, what could have been. Maybe I could have been with Josh instead of Alan. Maybe I could have been with Bethany instead of Bethany? I don't know, I'm saying names. But maybe I could have been with Bethany instead of Susan. You know what I mean? Like, it's always a what if when you're not happy in the relationship. That was good. That's a good line. You just have to be honest with yourself. You truly have to. Because if you're not honest with yourself, then you're definitely not going to be honest with your partner. So,
winning and losing become nothing but ends. And even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a new game, the board resetting as many times as you can finish.
I think this is my favorite ending.
Finally.
I don't know how it's going to end, but so far, this is my favorite. This is my favorite.
I'm out of ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time. I don't think I can play anymore.
There's only so many ways.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out.
There's only so many ways.
Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
I'm happy. I promise. We're both
Oh my gosh.
so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
No, don't say it.
This is awful.
Yeah.
I think we all know that we're not happy. We just have to admit it to ourselves.
This is so good. It's just a torch. Don't worry about it. No. This place isn't right. We have to put the rest of them out. We have to get rid of that shadow. Are you actually happy here? Okay, so we've talked about food. We play games. Now what? I can't. We have to put the rest of them out.
Why would we ever do that? We need the light. It's what keeps us happy.
It's not. You know it's not.
I know. We should do something.
Oh, you know it's not. I don't want to keep doing this.
How about...
But I do.
The princess's face drops as she pauses mid-sentence.
Would you look at that? I'm out of ideas.
The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
Let's just put the last one out, man.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
That's it. Don't worry about what's going to happen. If you could do anything in the world, what would it be? What would you choose? I'm gonna pick that one. Whatever the shadows have been showing us isn't real. We need to see what happens when the light goes out. What would you choose?
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
That sounds lovely.
But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
That's okay.
As she says that, The shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
And that's okay.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
So that... Oh, these are like breakup lines. So that's that, huh? You can open your eyes. I'm still here. Nothing's changed. We're just staying. I'm sorry. I feel like all this... You can open your eyes. I'm still here.
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
So you are. It's dark in here, isn't it?
It is.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
We can still make this work. Like, no matter how hard it seems, even if all the lights go out, you still love the person or have loved. So it's not like it's completely over.
Well, we can't sit here forever.
That part of us is over. The honeymoon phase. That phase where it's just all fun and games.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you still care about me?
Oh my gosh. This is truly hurting my heart. Of course, this is a breakup. Of course I do. I don't think I'll ever stop. Whatever we had between us wasn't real. This is real. I don't know if I ever have, but maybe I can now. I'm not sure I've ever had the chance to figure out how I feel about you. I just want to leave since the moment I found myself in the woods. No. Whatever we had between us wasn't real, but this moment is. But maybe I can't. These two are the best options. I don't know if I ever have, but maybe I can now.
That's a nice thought. I think this place was bad for us. It was keeping us small. I think it's time for us to go.
And experience new things. Offer her your hand.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold, a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt. You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world?
It does if he's telling the truth.
Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world.
It really was just all meaningless blather then, wasn't it?
Think what you will. I'm done fighting. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do. He's really gone, isn't he?
To me, this feels like my true ending.
Yeah. There's an itching in the back of my head that feels like it's finally been scratched. No more shadowy figures yanking at our strings. No more strings. I guess we're free.
The stars are so beautiful.
A quiet moment passes over you. A comfortable quiet.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
Oh my gosh! She gently pulls you forward and the two of you fall into graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts, beating in perfect unison. Her face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move. A soft, sad smile widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. You send her out in a wide spin and your arms stretch to their limits. Only the tenuous grasp of your hand and hers holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
I'm happy. I am so happy with that. I am so happy with that. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. A memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Let her go.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
It will.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
It's not the end. Whatever is on the other side is going to be nice. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Feels too good to be true.
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. I've withered. I didn't grow? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Interesting. You're at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
What I feel like that's saying is, take a look at your best friend. Take a look at anybody, really. And you always just have a perspective. You never know what anybody's thinking. You can't read anybody's mind, but you're wrong. So if you just look at somebody different, I am everything that you have known me to be. Like, you can tell me so much stuff about yourself and I'll keep consuming it. But you're still what I see you as. And none of it. Like, take, for example, 𝐶𝐄𝐋𝐏 is like the perfect example for it. I know a lot of people think I'm Corey. Probably a lot of, I don't know. But like 𝐶𝐄𝐋𝐏, for example, if you don't know who he is, he's a YouTuber. But like a lot of people see him, and he's even made videos on this before. Like, people see him as the person who you put on a pedestal, this entertainment person. Like, you know everything about him. Like, you know that he's a YouTuber. You know that he's made a manga. I don't know, you know a lot about him. You know about his mom and her business. But again, you don't really know anything about the dude. He doesn't really tell about his personal life. You just see what you want to see. Celebrities like The Rock, Kevin Hart. You see everything, but you also see none of it. Like, I don't think people really understand this phrase, especially in today's world where everybody's just so parasocial. It's like, you see so much of what you like want to see, but I mean, I feel like everybody's becoming like an erotomaniac. Like, everybody just is so seeing of what they want to. Like, oh yeah, I just know you like the back of my hand. I know you better than you know yourself. But in truth, you don't know as much as you think. And that goes back to the relationship that this specific girl was. Like, you know so much about your partner, but do you truly know them, like, back of your hand, everything? Again, it's good for them to keep stuff to themselves. Like, there's just some things that you just want to stay alone with. Nothing bad, of course, but like, if you just have a certain hobby, you just want to stay alone with that certain hobby. It's not bad to share it, but then again, it's kind of uncomfortable for everybody, for somebody to know everything about you at the same time. But that's a good message. I'm just saying, like, you don't really know a person as well as you think you do. The only person that knows you is you. So how can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Wow. It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Not at all. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is a songbird in a cage of gilded shadows. She will make for an honest heart.
Honesty. This is, I gotta go back. It's saying this will make for a blank heart. And this is just telling you what the princess is. And she's an honest one because she was just not lying about her feelings, but she was just forced to lie about it to keep this love that she once felt. Well, that smitten once felt, but it all just got snuffed out. But by the end, she was honest with herself. We didn't really care for each other. But at the end, we grew to like each other. Or at least we grew to have a moment that was way more care than anything we ever had before.
Do not mourn her. She has finally learned to sing for herself.
Good. I'm still planning to kill you. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Okay. You have seen what I see. Okay.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
I'm curious. Have you figured out what you'll want when we finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
So you don't have any preferences on how you like to change or grow? Oh my gosh, that's a great question.
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
That can be interpreted in many ways. But if I talk about that, that's gonna be another 30 minutes. But like that could just be in so many ways. Like maybe a mother, or religion, if you believe in a higher power, something like that. but I'm getting more of like a mother out of that. Like, my gift to you is to let you choose your path. Like, you bring your mom as much as you can, but genuinely her gift to you, like her role, is just to do her best to let you choose your own path, to take care of you until you're free, or any parent, that any parental figure, because I know a lot of people may not have moms. So, how many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay. I'm still planning to kill you.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
Which, I'll have to kill one of the princesses eventually. If they want me to get all the endings, I'm not sure how many endings there are. I know that there are 100-ish achievements, but I don't know how many endings there are. So, pardon me. I'll have to kill her eventually, and she's gonna have to gain that perspective. I mean, okay, but before I end the video and go back, I just wanted to talk about, like, how genuinely a lot of people don't understand. Like, so many people, especially in this generation, just want a relationship, just want somebody to be there. A lot of people are becoming more parasocial. A lot of people are just now acting like they know better. When in reality, they don't. Like, you really have to focus on yourself now, and do your best to focus on yourself anyway. Throw away all the distractions, just focus on what you want to do, and just pray you succeed. I mean, in relationships, they come from being built, but it's also up to you who you choose, because the world isn't fate. The world doesn't work like that. You could be doing something for years and never achieve that goal, which sucks, but that's life. You could be doing something for months, and then you could have somebody on your right who just does it for a couple days, and then they get praised for it. And you wouldn't be able to do anything about it, because that's just life. Life is very unfair. And you can't blame life for dealing you what cards you are dealt. You just have to try your best to live with what you have. And there's just so much. This game is good. This is my favorite ending. This game is great, and this is my favorite ending. This whole relationship talking about snuffing out the lights, but you can still live together even if the lights are snuffed out. You just have to accept each other for what they truly are. Be honest. And that's all you can do. And be honest with yourself. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Jeez, I don't know why that scares me every time. Everything goes dark and you die. Alright.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.